Hey guys, Kovacs here, and today I'm bringing you more Arma 3 footage. I was gonna actually just get rid of this footage, but there was a couple, like one piece of conversation, which when I still sit there and listen to it, that shit cracks me up. Also, there was actually teamwork. This whole group right here, we're working together. I think we had a good 15, 13, 12, I don't know. We had a ton of people working together. Everyone had their groups of what group was supposed to go where. Each group was dedicated a leader. It was really organized until we actually get the objectives done that they told us to do, and then pretty much it goes into mass splitting up and not really chaos, but everyone just kind of left. So this was 3 hours of gameplay footage, and I'm really stretching it out by using 9 minutes of it, but I probably could have used way less than that or none of it at all. That's why I was going to not use this video or any of this video. But I figured just showing off that people still actually work together. So if you are still looking for servers that you can actually get a group together, do a whole bunch of objectives, actually get stuff done. They're still out there. There's still people really trying to get into this game and play it how I guess it's supposed to be meant, like a simulation kind of game. And I really enjoyed it. It was my first time actually being in a huge group, people, and just working together and getting everything done. Most of the time I just find one person, try to run from them because they try to shoot you and kill you anyways, and maybe play the independents because you can actually take the other team's gear and look like them, and you can kind of hide out. And we had one of those guys in our group. He was in our group the entire time, from like the minute we kind of got together and started running around. He was there, and then all of a sudden, I think as soon as the group started splitting up a little bit, he started killing people, and they found out that he was an independent that was wearing our gear, but his headpiece was different. And they didn't spot it. They didn't even care. They were like, oh, well, the guy just wasn't shooting us at first, so we didn't even think about it. This poor guy we're going after, he would have made it if it wasn't for this guy who actually had a rocket launcher. That's a good shot with explosion. If it was over a little bit to the right, it would have looked like I hacked the game and just shot a rocket out of my fucking gun. So, second explosion actually gets the guy, kills him. And we make our way up to the gun shop. Now, I kept this next clip in of the audio because I was playing this game at like 3, 4 in the morning, and I couldn't really use a mic and talk because everyone was asleep. And I have to say, this part literally cracked me up because I just don't know. It's something with it just hit my funny bone, and I just started laughing. So I kept that part in so you guys can actually listen to it. I thought it was pretty hilarious.
I think all of us are broke as fuck. Hey Frosty, are you a 12-year-old boy or a 14-year-old girl? I can't tell.
Tire spotted.
I'm a 14-year-old boy. Well, almost 14.
You're so bad at that.
My wiener has literally just fell off my body.
I'm getting shot at.
Oh man, I still listen to that and laugh because these guys were hilarious. They were just sitting there. One was munching Doritos over the intercom, trying to call out where people were. Every time he took a bite, his like talk just came on. It was just funny, and he was going off because he was so curious about that kid. He kept talking to that kid because he didn't know, and then finally he just comes out and asks, and that cracked me up. Just even going back and listening to it was just really funny. But moving on, I kept this part in to show what gun I actually buy, which it's not like it matters. I honestly, I just buy this one gun because I always used it. I've never really used anything else, and it's the only one that I could afford during this gameplay. Especially since the clips, when you get them, I bought 2 of them. I shouldn't have, but they have 100 rounds in each one. At least that one did. So we start going over to the objective. I actually spot this guy on the hill. I don't know how I spot this fucking guy, but he's running around, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? So I get down, and I should have bought a fucking scope, but I didn't have the $100 to do it, and I was so pissed because we didn't do anything. We were just running around trying to make it to the gun shop. So that guy gets killed. I'm really pissed because I know I'm not going to hit this guy, even though I'm really good with the ranges in this game. Like, I understand them pretty good. Anything from like 300 to 600 meters. If I have a scope, I'm pretty accurate with it on about one shot. But with the iron sight and how it's going, I could not get this guy even if I tried. So I let him know. I actually just whispered it over it. Luckily they heard me, but that there was a guy over there. I actually run over there to try to find this fucker, but he just disappears. He's gone. I spend probably a good 30 minutes looking the area over, and there's nothing. There's no vehicles. I don't know what happened to this guy, but he booked it. So lucky him. Well, actually lucky me, because I'm pretty sure if I would have got up there, he would have just turned and killed me, because he would have just like blinked behind me or something crazy. So pretty much after I get up on top of the hill, I believe this is base Mike 26, Mike 29, but there was a hunter there, and they were sitting there shooting at it, and this is how laggy it was when I was playing. This is why you gotta understand, like, I don't get kills mainly because of this. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have took like a tire out or did something, like any kind of damage, but it's so laggy. And I know it's alpha, so I'm not really complaining too much about it. Like, I expect it to be like this. If this shit was like full release, I'd be kind of really bummed out, but I'm not going to stop playing this game, even if it hinders how my performance is on the team. I mean, I'll still be the third leg of the group and still fuck us over, even with my low frame rate, just as long as I can have fun and sit there and maybe get a kill. But I did come to the conclusion that when you're playing this game, if you know that other people have a low frame rate, I did figure out if you have a handgun and that's it, you can actually just run up to people and just zigzag around them. And if you do it fast enough, they can't hit you no matter what they do. Because I wasted a guy's clip until he ran out of ammo. And luckily, my own teammate shot me and killed me while he was trying to kill the other guy. And see, this pissed me off. I was so mad because normally I could have got that. That could have been it. Even with frame rate and all, I should have had that, but I just barely moved a little bit to the right, and then he kind of like bounced back to the left. And that really pissed me off that night. So after this, I was pretty much ticked, and I was like, I just want to kill this guy. I'm going to go after him. He's in a hunter. I want to get it. At least I think it's a hunter. Pretty sure it's called a hunter. So I wanted to get this guy, and I noticed when I was running down the hill that he flipped his vehicle. So I was running up. I was like, he has to have something on him. Maybe he's dead. I didn't see a body, so he pretty much booked it out of there. And we have a ton of people running down this hill at him. I think by the time we actually make it almost to the vehicle, there's about 4 or 5 people behind me, and we're running down there. So we're still doing really good teamwork, and we have some good weapons. We have the air base, Mike air base strip, whatever the fuck it's called, the dome with the globe in it. We still have that. We're all posted up there. We have some vehicles, and I believe they're heading to get the objective loot that they left. And then upon us actually making it to where the vehicle is, or almost to where the vehicle is, that's when the hacker actually sits there and kills us. Spoiler alert, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's just stuff like that really annoys me. But I'm going to try to bring more Arma 3 footage once servers actually get a little bit more refined. I believe that's what you should expect out of everyone. Once this thing actually hits either beta stages, or they can get some kind of anti-cheat device going, or where you can actually record footage, I believe you'll see more and more people jumping onto the Arma 3 bandwagon and putting out more like videos for it. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys do like this video. Keep checking on the channel, because I am in the beta for the Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, and I can't really talk too much about it, but it was really fun, and I actually enjoy it a lot more than the other Final Fantasy Online. But anyways, guys, I will see you later. Bye.